Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Josh. I'm from Productions, and today we're going to be having a little discussion on three separate issues. The first being in response to PewDiePie's recent video on comments. So basically what the video was about was the fact that spam has become such a bigger issue now than it was ever before in the past. PewDiePie brings up the fact that now YouTube allows comments to directly put links. Something that never used to be allowed. Links are allowed to be posted into the comments section, so you can like directly click around like it's social media. And on top of that, he points out how new users can create the exact same name of an already popular account. Specifically, he points to the fact that on his video alone, there's a group of spammers who use PewDiePie as their username, and they also have the PewDiePie official logo banner thing on the go, so it looks official and all that, and it points to a spam website for surveys and all that, all the bullshit scam stuff that you expect. He then goes on to point out that over 6,000 people daily of his fans have clicked that link, so people are clearly thinking that these fake users under the same username are him, because most people don't realize the fact that a verified user has a check mark next to their name. So he also makes a very, very interesting point regarding the whole spam, because he points out the fact that YouTube fans, the YouTubers who watch the YouTubers, if you will, they have the option to contribute to subtitles, but yet they can't really do much besides flag a comment for spam. And in regards to flagging a comment, because of the fact that so many flags are sent and so much stuff is going on YouTube, a lot of the time these flags don't even get anywhere. I mean, the best you're going to have is a comment hidden due to spam to you. So it is an issue, and he brings up a very interesting point. I don't know, I kind of agree with what he said about the whole user-moderated comment sections, but I don't believe that individual users should be able to do it in the exact same way as subtitles. Yeah, but, in that same sense, that's up for debate. I don't exactly know for sure how any of this would go down, but it is definitely a relevant situation, because even for me personally, as being a small YouTuber that I am, here on our channel, we do actually get a lot of spam. So yes, comments are well appreciated. Everybody who makes content on YouTube, the thing they appreciate the most is a nice comment, a bit of feedback. But especially in the past year, I've noticed that it's gone from being comments of feedback to, hey, nice video, I think you guys deserve a lot more subs, I'm going to leave a like and stuff, and I expect that you do the same, so on and so forth, come check my channel out, I'll sub you if you sub. That's the kind of stuff that is showing up in comments now, and links to scams and all kinds of survey sites, and it is an issue not just for the biggest YouTuber on YouTube, but some of the smallest of us too. I mean, spam has become such a major issue, and I do think that having a more interactive feature with the fans on the comments section, I think that is definitely something that the YouTube developer should look into. I don't know how exactly, like I said, they would implement that, but regardless, I do think this is a major issue on the website right now that needs to be looked at and revamped. So moving on to other news, next we're going to talk about H3H3's most recent video. No, not his, CSGO Lotto kind of uncovering video, but this video is actually the one that came the day after, which was about the privacy. So this video points out how basically Ethan says that from H3H3 he was getting hacked. The hackers actually got in through his mobile service, T-Mobile, who literally gave over his SIM account or whatever it was to get all of his information without even having to go through any verification process. And he's also now thinking about suing his T-Mobile, and so that has definitely caused a stir within the YouTube and the corporate community. So in Ethan's video, what he does is he basically creates the framework to explain that corporations literally don't care about the information that we give them. They don't have any, they don't protect it very much. They don't care who sees it and whatnot. So he points out how T-Mobile, basically the lapse in security exists because T-Mobile got a call from the hackers claiming to be an employee or something from them, and through that alone, that claim of being an employee, they were able to gain access to the SIM card and the account and all that stuff. And that is unbelievably crazy that something could happen like that. I mean, it is amazing, and I personally think that H3H3 should sue T-Mobile, because this would set an example for all the corporations out there with our information, not guarding it safely and protecting our privacy rights. This would send a message throughout the corporate community about data gathering, and it would ripple. It definitely, if H3H3 won, which I, honest to God, the way it seems, especially with the language T-Mobile's using, saying that we're either A, we can help you with your problem, or B, you can get your lawyers involved. So that's another thing that Ethan brought up, was the fact that T-Mobile said they would help him, but only if his lawyers were not involved at all. So what a dirty corporate move to do, but you know, it's typical. So basically, guys, he points out how there is a massive flaw in this one company, T-Mobile, and he also points out how this is a bigger issue than just T-Mobile. This is, in fact, all the corporations out there that are storing, whether it be Twitter, whether even your bank, even phone companies, and all these people who are actually storing your information. They don't give a shit about it, and it's very scary to know how you may be small right now, but you're gonna get big at some point if you stick around long enough. And when that happens, you are a target. Your information is out there because you weren't prepared. When you were a kid, you probably entered all kinds of information, and now that information is in the hands of corporate greed who does not care at all. So this whole case, everything that's unfolding, it's very interesting. I definitely keep an eye on it. It could have ramifications for all of us here on YouTube. It really could have a huge effect on our privacy rights. And regardless, I support Ethan completely. You know, I think everybody here should be on board with him. So that is really all I can really say on that particular issue, because it just is mind-blowing how little they care for our privacy rights. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. It supports us a lot more than you even know. I'm gonna ask you guys to leave a comment on what you guys thought of this particular video. I know it's not a normal type, that's why I'm trying this out. But guys, like I said, go ahead and hit that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe for more stuff, and I'll see you next time.